everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the mid-century Groundbreakers taking on the expansion-era Boomers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. And on the mound now, Catfish Hunter. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball that really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now here's the switch-hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. That clips a corner. Hunter, a 6-foot righty, over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. 1 out, bases empty. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that one missing low. Just missed. Hit in the air, center field. Junior makes the play, and there's 2 down. Now let's have a look at the legends up and down the lineup for the mid-century Groundbreakers. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Inside, almost got him. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Middle of the first, no score. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Martin Digo. What's the word on him?
Well, it's a three-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all three if he's going to have success on the hill today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Line of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. That one not close. Going to count 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Hauls it in for the out. Now we take a look at that stacked lineup of legendary players for the expansion era Boomers. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Ken Griffey Jr., the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mike Schmidt, the next to hit, takes ball one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now Hank Aaron. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That one is absolutely belted. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Lou Gehrig getting ready to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Just missed. And the righty deals. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike.
1-1.
And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Ripped on a line. Gwynn pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. Ernie Banks will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. That one drilled left field. And out of here. So he goes yard to left. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Josh Gibson stepping in now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Jim Thome. Digo back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No
Wow,
ball, 2
good luck
strikes.
catching up to that one.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now, Eddie Murray. That's in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And it's second.
Ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. The throw in. He'll score and they tie it. It's 1-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. To me, it was just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Mike Piazza digs in now. Runner takes off. Fouled off. He was late. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
Good purpose pitch right
One
there.
ball, 2
Trying to
strikes,
tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's inside.
That's inside.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Aaron gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting in, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
So next, Cal Ripken Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just off the inside edge. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one.
He's out.
What a double play that was. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ralph Kiner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Out to short. On to Murray. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting up, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
And now the veteran third baseman, Eddie Matthews. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Wastes no time there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. And that's in for a strike.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul.
Still fun to imagine what Jackie could have done as a pro football player. He led the nation in punt return yardage 2 years in a row in college at UCLA, so we know he was explosive.
And the 0-2. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball left side on to Morgan.
That's an out.
And that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. And now 2-1. That's a little bit low. And that's ball 4.
Probably tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. They didn't offer at it. That was something to worry about.
So digging in, Ricky Henderson went down on strikes his first time through. On the corner for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Off attempt by Digo. Morgan back on a dive. Runner at first with no outs here. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one the other way. Snags it on the run. 1 away.
The right field, Tony Gwynn.
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time.
Morgan on the move. They pitch out. Throws safe. Gibson too late for the throw. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. That's a strike. And the count 1-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you really get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And here is Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one misses. 1-0. Man on second, 2 down.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The pitch.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or...
Had him out front for strike 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Leading off, Willie Mays.
The designated hitter, Willie Mays.
And a pitch. And ball 1. Mays goes 5 feet 11 inches, a member of the 3,000 hit club, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And the pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals outside. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
One down, base is empty. Clips the corner, strike 1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. First offering in the dirt. Two outs. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Diego on his horse. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. It's softly on the ground, left side. Tosses across the first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Jim Thome, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 0-2. And it skips into the all tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, Eddie Murray. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 from Diego. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. Mike Piazza in the on-deck circle. There's a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Diego comes to the plate. That one is hammered right field. Hank going back and brings it in at the wall. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Ernie's part of an exclusive club, one of just a handful of guys to win back-to-back MVP awards. Right down the chute, going along.
And those MVP awards for Banks in 1958 and 59 came on below 500 teams. Speaks to the level of his talent.
That misses the zone, 1-1.
And just to complete the point, a look at Banks' numbers in those MVP seasons, and it's easy to see how he stood out. His combined totals were 92 home runs and 272 RBIs.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That's to third. To first. One away here in the 5th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into
And now the catcher comes up to him. Josh Gibson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
The pitch. Liner stopped at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile. It almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Ralph Kiner now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think...
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Halfway home. All even, one apiece. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable. Does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch is outside, ball one.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Let that curveball way up.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball three. On the ground, a sliding stop at short. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So up next, Cal Ripken Jr. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And now it's even up. Line drive. Corrals it. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. His first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 outs. Fought off foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Drifts towards it. Nabs it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Eddie Matthews. Eddie Diaz. And a foul ball. And the pitch. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. And a good eye there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. The 2-2 now. And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Mickey Mantle hitting on deck circle. Right through there, got it. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. And that one fouled off. Matthews leads off first with 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Willie Mays to bat next. Righty to the plate. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. You know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
2 on, 1 out. Now here is Willie Mays. He's a guy who does it all. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's in for a strike.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Two on, 1 out. Wouldn't chase that time. Hank Aaron waits on deck. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now here is Hank Aaron. Golden opportunity right here. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And here it comes. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Catfish Hunter gives way, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. Jim Palmer on to pitch out of the pen here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Foul ball there. Palmer, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
Meanwhile,
1 strike.
activity in the bullpen. Fernando Valenzuela getting loose out there. The wind of the pitch. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ernie Banks. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
In the air, left field. Henderson moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Ricky Henderson. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fastball for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
0-1 down. And that's downstairs and outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that one is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robinson on the move. In the air to make the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Tony Gwynn getting ready to hit. Popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr., 1 for 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. He swings and fouls one off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Right side, Robinson. On to first, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. Groundbreakers lead it 5-1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Palmer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now. Of course, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at bat alive.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Three and 2 now. Bounced out to short. Ripken slings to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Matthews. That misses. Ball 1. Just missed.
That's inside.
Slider misses outside. Three-0 down. And that one clips the corner. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Jackie Robinson digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Matthews leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To third. What a stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and it beats him. What a play. Set for the last half of the 7th. At the plate, Mike Schmidt. Digo back to work. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. There's a strike at the knees.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And a foul ball. Digo winds and fires.
Ball, that's out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the DH, Jim Thome. That one missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
A big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The pitch. That missed by a lot. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And another ball. Out to short. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now the first baseman, Eddie.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2 low, and it's ball 3. Mike Piazza up next. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Piazza stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Movement in the bullpen. Babe Ruth, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Donaldson getting cranked up as well. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Vigo kicks and delivers. Foul ball still 1-2 count. Two outs. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
2-2 count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cal Ripken Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. For the top of the 8th, now the number 2 hitter, Mickey Mantle. The right-hander back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Inside, just missed. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The wind of the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And at first, next is the designated hitter, Willie Mays. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1-1.
Almost got him. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. Mantle gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, boy. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. He's had one of, if not the biggest swings of the game. But 4 up on the board with a grand slam in the 6th.
Yeah, Boog, it's every player's dream to blast one out. When you step up to the plate, the bases are loaded, the crowd is buzzing, and when you connect, especially in a close game, man, you're just buzzing even after you round the bases.
At the belt and fires.
Hey.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Gwynn sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
So digging in, Lou Gehrig. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Two outs.
Ball 2. 2-1.
That one finds the corner, and it's 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fergie Jenkins. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Cal Ripken Jr.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike. Jenkins, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, a curve, and occasionally uses a forkball. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. No throw. He's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Digging in, Joe Morgan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The Boomers down by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. And the right-hander deals. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
A couple of singles back to back. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
Ricky Henderson, the next to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And a ground ball to first. Can't field it cleanly. The throw is still in time. And they do get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond. You got the first baseman involved in the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. Right through there for a strike. Ripken, the runner at third. Morgan over at second with one down. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball one. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground right side. Robinson whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 3.
It's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Kicks and deals. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And the righty deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. It's 2-2. And another ball. Mike Schmidt hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Right side, hard hit. Garrett steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Through 8 full, the Groundbreakers lead this one 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tom Hinckley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Banks. He's already homered in this game.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gal gets it over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next to hit, Josh Gibson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Hard hit, right side. Murray takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph.
2 outs, base is empty. Ralph Kiner now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses. Action in the pen down there. Goose Gossage preparing to come on if needed. Suter warming up as well. 2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul. The 1-1. That one drifts inside. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Headed towards the corner, sizing this one up. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. The Groundbreakers out in front here, 5-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Bob Feller.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mike Schmidt. And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Kiner settles under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Jim Thome. Bob Feller was only 17 years old when he made his major league debut, and it did not take long for him to make a name for himself. In there, and it's 0-1. Talking about Feller's debut, he burst onto the scene at his first start. He struck out 15 batters, and he was still in high school. In his 4th start, he racked up 17 Ks. Bases empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
And Feller didn't slow down anytime soon. Led the league in strikeouts for the next 4 seasons and won 93 games.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. And delivers outside. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Everything during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Murray now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The Boomers down to their final strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Groundbreakers leading by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Misses. The count now 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him, and that'll do it.
This was by no means an offensive outcome. Higher game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.